Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing Naafiri on the PBE. The PBE is a test realm to do changes that are upcoming. So this is not on live server on any realm, so you can't just play this. But Naafiri is getting a minor rework, or I think there's another word for it too. It's a mirror matchup this game because with the PBE it's pretty difficult to not get mirror matchups, especially with new champion changes. So yeah, Naafiri got some pretty minor changes. She gets more dogs now, which is number one. But as the game continues, it's not just for the early game. As you can see, I only have two. I think that's pretty standard. And her big changes was that her W and her R have been switched. So my W now gives me more dogs and more AD for a short duration, and then they'll just disappear. And then with my R, it is now the dash. There's also some other changes too that have happened. For instance, your E dash is way longer now. Otherwise, it's basically the same. And there's probably numbers and stuff that also have changed. But yeah, so let's go over it. This now makes it so you just get more pack mates. And you also get the movement speed, just like the ultimate previously. You're going to activate it before you go on people. I've already tested it. And, for instance, I can't queue someone, and then when I queue them, I will, use my W to get more of them. It doesn't work that way. So you want to activate it before you hit them. So that's what you're going to see me doing. Another thing is that with your ultimate now has a tiny reset mechanic. It still is a pretty long CD. You can see 110 seconds, but if I get a takedown within the first 7 seconds, which is a pretty long time, and a takedown just means a kill or an assist, then I will be able to reactivate my ultimate again. I don't know if if it like resets completely or if it just gives me a short duration to recast it and then it'll like go on CD. I haven't really been able to test that very easily, but wow, that was very aggressive by her. Ouch. She does have Ignite advantage on me, so the advantage that I will probably have on her is that I now have flash advantage. I'm just going to back away because how Naafiri works is that your second Q is almost like an execute, so as long as I just kind of play slow, I have my TP, and I'm not going to try to get myself killed for the early... Wait. Oh my goodness, dude. Not the Kane coming in with the flash, too. I can just TP back on this wave, though. This is a good wave for me. It's not really that big of a deal. Normally you would go this item, but I think that I'm going to go for the Eclipse just to make it so I can effectively buy, because I don't like just having Longsword. I do like building either this item, or if I was to go for this, I would like Brutalizer or something if I was doing good inside a laning phase. So, yeah, it's still chill. Wait, I'm worth negative 50. It's because we're playing quick play, and that's because it's just kind of difficult to, once again, get a normal game inside of PvE. There is, like, not really ranked here. So, yeah, they just activated their W. We'll test it out right here, I guess, because they just activated theirs. So I'll activate my W. I'll E forward, press Q, just Q again, auto attack. We have more dogs, and as you can see, they're going to disappear pretty soon. Or maybe they already did. There's not much time. I'm going to continue eating forward. I missed one Q. That's okay. We'll throw out the other one. My dogs will chase her a little bit. Think she gets away. Now, I did miss one big thing. Dang. I just saw her do it. With your W, you become untargetable for 1 second. In fact, maybe I could have survived the Kane gank if I just knew that. I think that I kind of messed that up, didn't I? So, like, when this guy comes in, if I press W, I just did not get hit by, like, all of his damage there, which is pretty nice, right? Dang, I should have landed that. She should have died there. Does she? Oh, she still dies. Yeah, Naafiri bleed, by the way, it does a lot of damage. So just be aware. This is not changed. Naafiri bleed has always done a lot of damage. But, yeah. So if you have not ever played Naafiri before, she's a pretty simple assassin. You just kind of Q people, which causes them to bleed. You get 2 charges of the Q, though, when you activate it. Not charges, but you get 2 casts of it. And if you land the second one, it removes the bleed, does damage based off of how much the bleed damage would have done, and then it will, let me also not build an incorrect item here. Deal bonus damage based off of how low they are, and it also heals you for a little bit. So When people get low, you deal more damage. Normally, the basic combo would be W into ulti into E, like Q, and then E, and then Q again, like E to stay on top of them. And of course, using Q as the finishing move once they hopefully get chunked from your initial hits. So we can't just like use our ultimate just to like harass because it's technically an all-in. Maybe I can like have her try to Q me here, and then I will use my ability to dodge it. And then after her ability is used, then I just harass her little. Ouch, dude. Inkane's just chilling back here. She has Halo Blade, so that hurt pretty damn bad. I did not really want to have it go that way. I missed my Q, otherwise I probably could have... Maybe I could have ultied there. It's kind of jank not pressing. I've played a bit of Naafiri, so I'm like trying to stop myself from accidentally pressing the incorrect button. I was almost about to press W there as a dash, and I'm just not used to it just yet. So I'm just going to activate my ability afterwards because it's just better that way. I don't even use my ultimate here. Naafiri versus Naafiri definitely feels like one of those matchups where like the first person to activate their ability is going to be the losing one because I can actually just dodge it. I'm going to be able to probably just leave, right? So I'll activate my this, and then I'll try to ulti. And then I'll dodge him there, and then he's just dead. Had to use my W effectively, and as you can see, I get a recast of it, but it just goes on CD afterwards. The CD does seem to be... I'm going to use my W to block one. I get ignited. She did miss the second Q, so I might be able to survive. Maybe. Because she didn't land anything but just ignite there. Nice, and I was able to escape. Eclipse is coming up. What's OP about Eclipse on Naafiri is that your pack mates, your little dogs... they will count as another ability. So if I land Q, the dogs, boom, they just immediately will run towards the person that is bleeding, and they will hit them, and it will proc Eclipse and deal 6% of their max HP. So I technically just get, like, a really nice hit off just by pressing Q. It's really sick. Dang, I really was hoping that it would land there, but... we have Eclipse advantage, so... There should be no way for this person to probably beat me because of that. Eclipse advantage is kind of huge. I mean, just it doesn't even have to be Eclipse advantage. It just is. When I have an item and the opponent doesn't, I'm probably going to be stronger than them. So I'm going to take any fight that I can. They made the mistake of trying to fight me back. Oh my god, dude. How are my minions not tanking? That is so insane. I walked, like, super far forward into the turret because I was thinking that the cannon was going to be in range, but that's chill. I can just base here. I have TP available. Wow, those guys are so low bot lane. That's where I want to go for sure. Maybe I just TP on this immediately. I know that they might just leave, but I don't really care. I think that I can chase them down. So we're going to just walk behind them, activate my W. It gives me more mates, plus also... gives me movement speed to run at them, and we'll just get them. Just like that. Ultimate is now on CD. This person does also have their item completed, so they might be waiting for me somewhere. I'm just going to ward this. Oh. Yeah, they were looking for me inside a river, but I guess they just didn't see me there. I guess because I'm getting kind of fed, I could have also went for Hubris, because it's kind of a fun item, because Naafiri W, the way that it gives you bonus AD is that it increases your AD based off of percentage, so 20% bonus AD. So of course, the more AD I have, the more AD I get, which is pretty damn nice. What? That didn't get him? Dang, I freaking missed that pretty damn hard. I wonder if there's anybody that I can get to, like, even salvage this fight now. Man, I'm gonna get Braum stunned by this guy, too, if I continue going. Oh, never mind. There's a Mumu here, too. We probably get these guys for sure. Nice. My dogs just blocked his Q. Just gonna use my E to continue chasing. One big thing about Naafiri is that she scales very well. I imagine that she's probably the same in that sense. I'm also not going to touch this wave because it's really good for Tristana. because of the bonus AD effects, but as the game continues, you get more pack mates, and those increase your AD, or not AD, but they deal a lot of damage. So as the game continues, it gets to the point where... Dang, I should have activated my W there. I'm just not used to the invulnerability part of Naafiri. I'm just brain off right now. So, see how I landed Q and then I activated my W and then the dogs don't go after her? That's why you need to activate it beforehand, but in my case, I'm just using it because I'm trying to make it so I don't take damage from her Q. So, I have to use it a different way. Kayn is bot side here. Probably messed it up, I guess. I think she just kills me just because the Ignite plus Hail of Blades is too much. But as you can see, the bleed is still, like, so much. I missed my first Q. That's kind of a big deal as well. It feels awkward also, like, using my ultimate against another Naafiri, because I'm, like, literally putting myself in front of her face, and that's kind of what Naafiri wants to do. Regardless, though, we're really fed. I've been part of 9 kills of the 10 so far. Not really worried about probably being able to carry the game. This damage also on your ultimate, I guess we will continue talking about some other stuff that I might have just barely forgot to talk about. Your ultimate is a dash, and previously, it being on your W, it was something that people, the enemy champions, could actually block like a Caitlyn ultimate. So if somebody walked in front of it, then they would be able to... stop you. They remove that, so now you can just use it on the opponent, and you're completely fine. Oh, that was very aggressive. Look how many dogs just went on her. Like, 1 Q after I press W, just, like, half-lifed her. I wonder if, honestly, I can just W-EQ forward or something. Where, like... I mean, if it's another Naafiri, I guess it's kind of difficult, because, of course, she can use her W as well to, like, block it, but, maybe the bleed effect, because you have more dogs now, and it's easier to have more dogs, like, more consistently, means that you can kind of poke people a bit harder, huh? Potentially. So the goal is press W and land my ability, but, like, they're not gonna allow me to do it. Oh, one there? Yeah, I mean, that did some pretty crazy amounts of damage. They are dead. I managed to land both my Qs there. My W give me a little bit of movement speed, also is like helping out a lot. Naafiri at her max rank of her passive now will give her 5 dogs. So when you activate your W, it's going to give you 10. Or, what the hell? What am I talking about? It adds 2, so it gives you 7. And I think that this doesn't increase the amount of dogs that you get ever. So it's always going to be 7 as max. The other thing that I also noticed, and I think this has been a change, I believe, I could be wrong though, is I'm going to activate my W there to make it so I don't get hit by the Kayn. So this is really convenient, right? Being able to be invulnerable to everything for 1 single second is huge. I can just press it to dodge a CC ability. That's a massive thing for Naafiri. She basically plays kind of the same, but now we're able to kind of outplay people. Like, for instance, untargetability is a massive thing because you can do some stuff like, for instance, it's not invulnerability like KO ult. Wait a second. Activate my W, R this guy. That guy just immediately dies. I'm just going to R this guy now to go forward. Yeah, I only get 1 recast of it, so it doesn't seem to be resetting over and over again, huh? It just allows you to do it 1 single time more. Kind of makes sense. I mean, the damage of this is a lot. The 400 damage is just base damage if you have 0 dogs. So if I have, like, 7 dogs, as you can see, it adds, like, another 41 per dog. So you're going to hit for over 600 damage just by pressing WR. And the pack mates are untargetable, meaning that they don't instantly die, because some champions like Talia, when she puts down her rocks, your dash is a dash, and your dogs dash too, and they would instantly die. they would explode on her rocks, and they would never touch her because they die before they get on top of her. It looks like they changed that. So now you will be able to just press WR on somebody squishy, and it's not going to instantly remove all of your dogs. I'm going to go Edge of Night here. Pretty good item. Allows me to just go forward. But anyways, back to the invulnerability. I can, like, activate it to make it so I can just phase through Azir ultimate, for instance. Meanwhile, Kayle would still get pushed away with her ultimate because she's invincible, but she's not literally untargetable. That's like a completely different thing. So I activate this, I press this, and I just kill this guy. I mean, I just jump over the wall here and then he's just dead. We don't really need to worry about how much damage he does to us, unless like I get ganked by somebody else, but it seems like we're kind of chilling right now. He kind of burst me pretty hard for how little amount of items he has. And then it looks like my team was able to successfully kill their Kayn and stuff, so I believe nobody's really going to be down here to kill me, because who would it be, right? Braum? Probably not going to happen, so we can probably take this turret. Yo, Braum. I was just talking about you, too. Darn, I was hoping that I would land double Q on him just to see how much damage my dogs would deal. We can always bring back our dogs with my E, but like overall it's not really gonna be that insane. So every single time I press E, I bring my dogs back if I want to hold on to them. Yeah, what is also super convenient is that once you get to level 13 with your E maxed, your E CD is so short. And this is something Naafiri's always had. Her mobility is pretty damn amazing with her short range dash, and now that they buffed it so it's longer, you can go over thicker walls. So that's going to help out a lot. Just going to activate my W here, ulti the guy, I guess. Oh my goodness, I can't even move. Holy crap, that guy literally just stood still and killed me. My bad. Too much CC, by far. I was trying to see how much damage I could deal quickly, but I guess it was not really that much at all, huh? I probably should just go for Braum first, if anything. I don't know if I even landed double Q, either. Normally your auto attacks and your dogs dealing a ton are the things that killed him, but maybe my dogs possibly died kind of quickly because Azir soldiers also are AoE. I wasn't really looking at that type of thing, but that is something to probably glance at. It's probably kind of important to look at, just to know. There's also a slim chance that this whole entire way that they remade her will possibly turn her into, like, the Bruiser build. You never know. There was a time where Bruiser build was more effective than Assassin build, where you'd go, like, Black Cleaver and Stridebreaker to keep people locked down, and you would just chase people. Of course, we're trying out the more Assassin-type build. And there's a ward there. My team wants to do this, maybe, once everybody gets here, huh? We're gonna shove out bot lane first, though, because there's no reason not to. Okay. Nice. All of them are super dead here for sure. Gonna activate my W again just to be able to chase this guy down a little bit. I have all my dogs on him right now. The turret's gonna die and then we just chase him. I'm doing some auto attacks in between my ability just to make it a little bit better for me. We'll just kill him for free. My ultimate CD is kind of low, to be honest, at this point. We have enough CDR that feels quite spammable. Let's activate my dogs just to see how much damage it does to the turret. Wow, my QCD, I thought it was like coming back up there, so that's why I was like allowing him to jump on me. I just want to see how much damage like a single thing would deal if I just press W and then land Q on him. But he's gonna maybe take that. Had a feeling. I still don't know if I'm confident enough going in on this guy, because he does a lot. He has 3 items just like me, and then I have a component, but that's like not that much of a difference of items. So I'm not like incredibly fed compared to him. We're pretty even, and I was very low. So, for a last item, I think Death Dance is always nice to give us survivability, because it does feel like I deal good damage, but I don't like how quickly I die. So I think I'm going to go for that. It doesn't even show up on this either. Give me the Death Dance. I wonder if Spear of Sojin is also good. So, nice little kill onto that guy there. All we did is just activate our W, ulti him. We get a crap ton of dogs. It's gonna hurt really bad once you get hit by me just activating my ultimate, because it does, what, 650 plus 65 a dog? So, like, probably over 1,000 damage at this point, just barely. And then, all I have to do is just let them also auto-attack. Your dogs auto-attack, and that's also, like, gigantic damage as well. And that allows us to kind of crush him. I have my TP available. I was just going bot lane because I was afraid that maybe Azir would continue shoving, and I didn't really want that to happen. I'm just going to TP mid lane to join this fight immediately. We have our ultimate back up as well. Activate this. Just go on this guy. And then we'll just ulti this guy as well, just to kill him. My Q almost did not work out there. Activate my W again to chase. Use my Q just to harass this guy a little bit. We're going to play it. He killed all of my dogs. They're all dead. Use Q on this guy. Activate my W. Go forward. Can maybe kill him with the dogs this time? Did they die again? That's a bummer if so. You hit my dog, not me, so I'm fine. I'm okay kiting it out, I feel. Even if they jump on me, I can just activate my button to probably survive. Just continue killing the Braum, I believe, is best. That guy's trying to run away, but we'll be able to get him. Did use my ultimate, but that's fine. It's a pretty short CD, right? So we can just continue activating it to chase people pretty easily. Another thing that they did change that I'm not mentioning is that they did make it so Naafiri does more damage to jungle creeps to make jungle Naafiri more viable. Of course, I'm not really going over that because I don't play jungle. I'm not recording that, but be aware of that change. If I land Q on her, it should deal a decent amount, but she's probably not going to allow me to do that. Thank goodness I didn't get by the second one. I'm pretty sure I should have been able to be killed there, because she's not that weak either, and I did not have my ultimate, and she did, so she chunked the crap out of me right when she pressed it. I'm just going to kill her instantly for face-checking me. I just saw somebody TP down. Let's go rotate to that, because my team might need assistance, potentially. I'm about to activate my W to chase. Believe I get him. Yeah, he just instantly dies. I have my ultimate up again, but I mean, it's kind of pointless to use. I can just do it for fun, I guess. It's not really gonna like deal that much to this guy, though. I don't think that we can kill this Azir very easily. Like, I'm gonna get Braum tagged, so I'm gonna be aware of how strong those guys are. But see how mobile I am now? 4-second CD, I just continue jumping over these walls all the time. And they're easier to jump over now since it's, easier now. Since it's longer. I'm gonna just buy a red pot, so we're full build. We can't really get much stronger, which is a little bit sad, because I feel like the enemy team's probably gonna get stronger as well, to the point that like, Naafiri only needs a little bit more items to become just as strong as me, and then me being fed is kind of pointless at that point. The best case scenario right now would be trying to, like, do a fight where got him. I can't move forever. I should be fine here. Nice. Invulnerability. I think that one of the only reasons why I survived that fight is Death Dance. If you ever want to look at how OP Death Dance is... Dang, I couldn't activate W because I didn't have the CD for it yet. But anyways, Death Dance, it used to tell you how much, like, you've prevented. It doesn't tell you anymore, which is so stupid. But it will show a little icon above me that's like a buff icon, or like a debuff. And it tells you how much damage you took, and it's being dealt to you over time. And then when takedowns happen, it just heals me and gets rid of it. So I think Azir dying is the reason why I survived. Also, my team can end. They totally can. Can do it. I don't know if they were going to be able to or not. I could sell my boots if I wanted to like, buy another item. I'm pretty sure I'd go Spear of Sojin. This will give me increased damage on everything. Basic ability haste is nice. I've seen it on Naafiri quite a few times, and it's pretty good. But also, this could be decent, too. Maybe this being able to make it so I get bonus attack speed and movement speed after casting my ultimate isn't that bad either. Not really sure. I think I'm going to go for the Spear of Sojin this game. Let's make it so I have a much shorter CD, so it's below 4 seconds on being able to cast all the time. Balling is kind of messed up. I do want to fix it, but I think a fight's going to break out before then. Tristana's just dead. She walked into them. Cho'Gath's dead too. I don't know if we can even fight them. I don't know if I would be able to win this. This might just be a lost fight. Otherwise, I just have to go for like a crazy outplay. Also, I'm fast too. Or I'm not fast, sorry. I'm slow because I don't have boots anymore. So that's kind of a big deal. It'd be cool to just press WR on Naafiri and one-shot them, but they have invulnerability just like me, so I believe that the best way to play it would just be, like, trying to catch, like, somebody else. Man, whatever they changed with Naafiri kind of blows. They changed something recently with, it feels like my dogs come back to me after I eat, and they won't even go to, like, the next person, which is not good. Probably screwed. I don't think I can get away. Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm too slow with no boots. I wonder what I can, like, possibly get to make it so I can go a little bit faster. I'm not really sure. The true damage from Kayn is because of my own item damaging myself. I don't think that I won anything. I think that I just want to continue going for... I mean, this gives me physical vamp a little bit, so I guess I'll just continue red potting and just hope that's, like, enough, I guess. Man, Cho'Gath is apparently invincible. He's probably gonna die here, though, finally. Taking a little bit of time to be killed. I might be able to just TP mid. Oh, I'm gonna contest this. For sure. As soon as Naafiri bases, I TP in. I don't really care. I'm just gonna go in. The Azir is also not going in to, like, help them with Baron, so... I just got pushed back by Baron into this Darius. That is not good. No, it's fine. He's not even focusing me. Just kidding. But some people died, though. I don't think that I can chase either. Oh, but Tristana, maybe? I made myself invulnerable. Kayn is the last person. There's nothing for us to push because the wave is too far away. Yeah, I guess we can just do Dragon in the meantime, because I probably can't shove to end. Maybe we can just, like, continue playing for the use. I think that there might be a special combo that I don't know about that make your dogs hit people twice. But I don't remember. Or if maybe the changes have removed it. It's because whenever I press R and then I Q and I E, I don't like that all my dogs are technically disappearing. When I don't want them to disappear, I want them to hit the target. Where I'm like doing this, right? And then as you can see, they're like not really doing much. Like some of them aren't even targeting the same thing. It's kind of annoying. I mean, I have so much money and it's completely worthless. Yeah, I mean, I like my build. I'm not going to be changing anything, really. I don't think Axiom Arc is really necessary. Wait, did their turrets... Oh, everybody's turrets and inhibs are just dying? That's like part of the quick play to make it so the game just like ends automatically, I guess? Huh. Okay, well, Naafiri... Oh, because it's open Nexus at this point? Is that really how it works? So that means that people are gonna try backdooring and stuff. I'll just trust my team to maybe be able to push, and I just go try to kill this Azir when he continues going, because if this guy's gonna try to backdoor, I'd rather just try to stop him. Because it would be really tragic if suddenly he just, like, ends the game. Trying to pay attention. How come... Oh, their inhib's not down yet, that's why. Yeah, having the double supers come to our lane before they have theirs is really annoying for us. I don't have my TP. My team might get into a fight before I even get there, but if I don't do this, we might just lose the game from supers, and I don't like that. I'm gonna rotate over mid lane now, though. Let's just hope that we can just, like, start something. I'm on the way. Darn, Cho'Gath died at a pretty bad timing. That is, not good. I don't know if we can actually end here. Oh my god, she flashed? I think I was dead, actually. Because of the turret. The turrets respawn? But I thought it was open Nexus. They still respawn, and that timing was so bad. I got hit by one turret shot and instantly died. I also, didn't want to R the Azir because I was worried he was going to ulti me. So that was, like, my fault that I, got hit by that. The game probably is over, I think. 35 seconds. The turrets are alive, but they're going to die by the time that the enemy team gets there. Like, almost like the perfect timing. That is the opposite of what we just had. They only have top wave. Oh yeah, maybe it's not over yet. Looks like we... I think the Nexuses get up at 35 seconds and they start fighting each other, I believe. So what I should do is probably sell, like, Eclipse for a GA. Because this is probably going to be the last fight. And that will maybe... If the turrets... If this does get up, we need to be ready for, doing as much as we can. I'm just going to buy another pot just because... I'm just ready to see. No, 35 minutes, nothing happens? Alright, I didn't know. Now we can confirm that, I guess. Nothing happens. We're just gonna... We should just wait for the Sona and the Amumu. He's probably gonna die before they get here, sadly. He should die to my dogs, right? Or the bleed, at least. No? Yeah, the Sona and the Mumu weren't inside the fight because the Cho'Gath went way too deep and got himself killed, so it was just an automatic loss fight. There was no way to win. Bummer. GG's. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary on us playing this quick play mode. Definitely try to make it so, like, you just are even inside of any game. I guess getting fed in this game mode is kind of pointless because everybody just gets full build, but definitely makes games kind of fast, huh? So... anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary, learned a bit about how the new Naafiri is going to function when she comes out for Ranked. damage dealt probably is going to be pretty good. Looks like the dog dying issue definitely exists after you use your ultimate. Like, the Azir just one-shot her, or one-shot my dogs immediately. But yeah, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.